Hey, welcome back to Minecraft. Welcome back, good people. Hey, there's two sheep over there. Good morning, sun. Stay. There's two sheep. There are 4 lights. Your sheep. Are you good? Are you good? Tell me you're good. You're not good. Dang, your sheep. What happened to good? Here's another sheep. Where did good go? The search for good. Episode 98, The Search for Good. I hope you're doing well today. Today is, what is today? As I look at the clock, my atomic clock on the wall. May 9th, Sunday, Mother's Day. Sunday, May 9th, Mother's Day. Call your mama, say hi. If you don't, she'll remember it. Oh, we were doing something. Something about something. I discovered something. I discovered something offline. Shoot. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Still got 4 upgrades. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this glowy thing, which is I need a glowstone. Let's do this right. I need a shroom light. One of these guys. Pufferfish. No, I don't need a pufferfish. I just forgot I had one. We need a detector. Sense detector. That's what it's called. Ooh, what's that? Orange. Refined storage detector. Ooh. Let's see. Glass. Do I not have glass? What do you mean I don't have glass? I got glass right here. Oh. It doesn't use Tinker's glass. Oh, gosh. Okay, I know I got sand. I guess it's back to the old drawing board with some sand. Put this stuff away. Let's see if we can make a, what am I trying to say? Put the glowy attribute or modifier on the pick. That's what I'm trying to say. Because the last time we got light speed, and that's not what I wanted. I don't think that's what I wanted. So one of these, and one of those. Need at least 1 ability slot to add this. Well, shoot. One ability slot. Well, I mean, I could do this, right? Glowing. Why not? Why not? Well, I guess I could take this to... Okay, well, I mean, all this to say We're going to the nether, but first, let's get a, do I have a name tag? I do. I have one name tag. Okay, do I have an anvil? Anvil. I have an anvil somewhere. Where's my anvil? Do I have an anvil? I broke the last anvil. Oh man, is it up by the enchanting station? I cannot remember. Do I not have an anvil at all? Oh man. I was certain I... Oh, it's back in the rail station. It's back here, isn't it? Not here. Not here. It's back here. I think. No. Oh man. Welcome back to another episode of Dog Losing His Mind. I am having, after conversations with family and with Noi, I am having another one of those, I'm having one of those times where I feel like I am in fact losing the mind, losing my old noggin. 1, 2, 3. Okay, where are we going to put this? How about right here? Okay, boop, and of course I need some XP. Of course you do. Beep, there's XP. So boop. Well, we can't find good, so we're gonna make good. We're gonna have good too. Good too. Right here. You, sir, are good too. You're good too. Now, tell me you're good. Are you good? You're sheep. Sorry, sheep, the auditions are closed. Thought I had a lot to talk about today. Do I? Do I have a lot to talk about? Do I have anything to talk about today? What is there to talk about today? You know, if I added... We already decided that these two are sheep and sheep. So if I added... If I went away from Minimap Fair Play Edition to just the Minimap, it would show me... I could get the entity radar hooked up. Right? Let's see. Minimap settings. Minimap on. Next. Oh, back, previous. Entity radar. What does that mean? Option player list. Render entity names. Wait. Tamed mobs. Oh, I left my cooktop on. Yeah, that's not going to make any difference. The because mobs don't show. on the Fair Play version of the mini-map. So, okay, let me go check my kitchen. Oh man. Cooking plus Minecraft, the bane of the ADHDer. Cooking and anything else. No matter how mindful one tries to be, when one has ADHD, the most mindful thing you can do when you have ADHD, well, there's nothing you can do, I guess, you know, to be honest, if I'm being honest. The most mindful thing you can do when you have ADHD is nothing, because you forget things. And there is no cure. Adderall doesn't cure it. Ritalin doesn't. Nothing cures forgetfulness. Those things only provide a sense of focus. Good morning, sun. Namaste to the new day. Those things only provide a sense of focus, hyper-focus, and while that's a welcome, blessed relief and release from the nothingness and the fog, it doesn't cure the forgetfulness issue. It must be some kind of hardware mechanism in the brain that's... Sheep? You are sheep. Well... Okay. I wonder, why do these buttercups emit particles like this? Buzzier bees. Oops. Speaking of bees. This is totally not my plan for the day, by the way. My plan is go to the Nether. Go to the Nether. What was I doing in the Nether? Searching for netherite? Netherite scrap? Ancient debris? Yes, and yes. I was searching for those. There was something. Oh, the pick. I wanted to try out the glowy pick and see if it helps in the Nether. Places of low light cause me so much difficulty. Yep, just having one of those days where I feel like, man. Well, let me relate. It wasn't just talking with family and with Noi that made me feel like this. It's one of my YouTube channels that I enjoy is Anton Petrov's channel. It used to be called What Da Math, but now it's more like astronomy and mostly space science. Sheep, you are sheep, okay. And he recently posted about a group of Russian hikers who were lost and found with strange injuries. He posted about this because research that was published last year in 2020 indicated that they were caught in a freak avalanche and another sheep. Anyway, there's still some things that are unexplained about. There's still a lot of mystery. However, the primary mysteries have been, the paper really puts to rest the primary mysteries, the crush mysteries especially. Anyway, he had another. He had the Wikipedia page was linked to his video, And so I read the Wikipedia page and followed it to a good too. You're good too. Yeah, good. The Wikipedia page had a link to other mysterious disappearances, and that's where I went down the rabbit hole. There was a case of the Yuma City Five. 5 men who were, the webpage says, intellectually, with mild intellectual disabilities. In prior times, I would have called them slow, or the word retarded, which has fallen out of use, mentally retarded, which has fallen out of use. And I was reading up on them, and the way they, so the Yuba City, or Yuba City, I think, City 5. 5 guys who were friends went to a college basketball game one day. They had, their own team had a game the following day. Why am I here to do this? Let's see, let's put this in my hand. And let's see what happens when I enter a dark place. If there is a dark place. Ooh. Lag spike. I'm really paranoid about these lag spikes these days. Am I wearing gold? I am. These men never returned home. They drove, the 5 of them, they were friends, old friends, in their 20s and 30s, and they drove to this basketball game and then never made it home. And apparently they, 4 of the 5, the bodies of 4 of them were later discovered. And very, just very weird all the way around. So, all that to say, one of the things that they did, they were coming back from a basketball game and got stuck, got way off course, far beyond where they were supposed to be, and abandoned their car and eventually froze to death. They starved. One of them survived long enough to starve to death, even though he was surrounded by food. And here's how it affects me. Here's how. Ooh, look at this, man. What level are we? F3. Level 32. Well, this is interesting. A lava lake in the basalt plains, or whatever it's called. There's no reason. They could have easily pushed the car out of the snow and gotten back to the main road. But instead, they got out of the car and followed on foot. They followed the path of a snowplow, a snowcat, the tracks of a snowcat. And what does this have to do with me? Oh man, I'm notorious for not having common sense about life things. And I thought to myself, there have been times in my life where I did really foolish, nonsensical, zero common sense things. Surprise to you, I know, right? I'm so common sense playing Minecraft, right? Yeah, that's a joke. I am making a joke. And I mean, that just hit me hard. I thought, I've had Oh man, stories. Stories. Road trip stories by myself. It's difficult enough when I'm with someone. But when I'm alone, it's a wonder I'm still alive because I've done really dumb things. I've always sort of brushed it aside as just being, I'm a free spirit, or I'm a survivalist, or I'm very educated, rational, and logical, and I can think through tough situations, and I have done so. I have. To give myself some fair credit, I have done so. I'm not seeing this, I mean, we are close to a lava lake, but I'm not seeing this pick do anything for me at all. Like, it doesn't provide any more light than when I'm using the sledgehammer. But this is all cool, man. This is cool. This is cool. Cool beans. Oh. Wow. Look at all that, man. What is that thing? Oh, those are striders. Okay, I get it. Oh my gosh. So today we're gonna build a highway out in the lava. No, dog, no. Nyetsky. Nyetsky Vladislav. Slobodovich. What? Man, I don't know. It just hit me so hard thinking, there but for fortune go I. There but for luck go I. In the shoes of those men. You know? Okay. So I went down. Did I go down or did I go up? I went up and then down. I did both. I am multi up down. So why am I coming back this way? Coming back this way in order to what? In order to what? Oh man. It's a great song by Thomas Dolby called I Scare Myself. I scare myself when I'm without you. Yep, I scare myself. What was I doing? I was building. Oh, yeah. I didn't say it. I did not vocalize it. I wanted to go grab my my lava generator. Lava collector. And make a slow highway out here. I don't know if there's a chunk loader built in to this thing. Apparently not, but it sure does work when I'm not here. Alright. There's not a chunk loader here. What? So what am I thinking of? Got one down in the basement. Sorry, not a chunk loader, a lava eater. Got one down in the basement. Oh man. Hope I'm not scaring you too. Anyway, Sleep through night 266. Night of day 266. There are times when I'm more together than other times. Good morning, son. Namaste. I've historically dosed with caffeine to make to keep myself together, but sometimes my brain just flips out, like now. Where was that pump? Oh, I know what's going on. Okay, I know why. I have another save file that I've been playing a lot. In fact, I've been playing more of that than this. And I have a number of those set up in that particular save file. I wonder if this will go across dimensions. Range 40. Okay, how much do you have? 8,000 plus buckets of lava. Okay. Let's go play with this in the nether. Oh, man, my dear ex-wife, man. Whew. It's both a blessing and a curse, because sometimes I got us out of a jam, and sometimes my brain just went into vapor lock. There was a time when we ran out of, we had just filled up with gas in a tiny little town in North Carolina. We were on a day trip, practically brand new car, and the car wouldn't start. And my brain just went into vapor lock, and I couldn't. This was in long ago days. This was in the 80s, before internet and Wi-Fi and anything, GPS maps and all that kind of stuff. So this was in the long ago, and we didn't have the tools we have now. And I just went into vapor lock, and anyway, it's one of my. We eventually. Talking to locals, somebody helped us out a bunch. Somebody actually drove us to a big town with this happened to be a Easter weekend as well, so everything was closed. On top of everything else, everything was closed. And let's see, nope, that's not where I wanted to. I went down. I went up and then I went down. No, I went up and then down. Here we go. Okay. This is where I want to be right here. And anyway, I mean, we eventually had a good vacation out of it, a good long weekend. But it was a case of needlessly putting her, I don't know, causing, I guess the bottom line is I just needlessly caused her some worry. And man, those are some profound regrets. You working? How can you be at range -1? How can you be at range? It's like an imaginary number. Range 0 means the tile you're on. Okay. This should be functioning well. We're at level 33, and a lot of what's underneath you is lava. So you're 8707. 0% full. I love it. 8709. Fluid tank is full. Quantum to 8714, so that's working fine. And ender tank working fine. Yep. Filling up just fine. Anyway, I just want to put this here and see how they run. It's currently still at 0, which that's got to be okay. Okay, it's just the numbering, the ordinal system. -1 must be this block. 0 must be all adjacent blocks, and then so 0. So we won't see any evidence. Okay, there it is. It must be at level 1. No, it's at level. Okay, 0. It's at level 0 there, on a diagonal, but adjacent. Okay. And at level 1, it's when we'll really see the smooth stone, or the stone. Alright, just wanted to... Ooh, look at you coming to bring me some magma cream. Thank you. You shouldn't be able to get a big jump on me here. Good. Man, this is the way I like to fight these magma slime, is in a small enclosed space. This works just fine. Thank you, magma slime. Hopefully, if ever I need your magma cream. Ooh, those things are nasty. Straddler. You gotta take them out with range, because those things they throw at you, you can't get close enough to them to... You just can't get close to them. All I'm trying to say. Okay, up that way, and up over here. Okay. So what I do is put torches like this, torch trail, so that I over torch this whole trail. Well, today is Mother's Day in the United States, so call your mom, tell her you love her, and tell her you're doing fine so she doesn't worry about you. My mom wastes a lot of worry on me, and I'd feel better if she just focused that on herself, focused the concern on herself. Let's see. I'm gonna try to get to a dark space with this glowy. You don't say you're glowy. It's because I'm not. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm using the wrong tool. Finally. Glowing. I don't see that it makes any difference at all. Yeah, no difference. I don't see a difference at all. Okay, well, we did do one thing. We got this, wonderful experiment. Kinda wish I could set this to, set this pump to work, to make, to work in a road pattern, but it's not the way it works. There have been other cases where I have spazzed out too, man. But I'm still alive, still here, still functioning. Speaking of functioning, it is a cool, rainy day in Oklahoma City today. Cool, cloudy day. very windy, strong north winds rolling down from the north, which is where our north winds usually come from. This would be the day that I go running. I'm not sure about today. I have a Zoom call with the kiddos at 5 p.m. today. So I'm not sure. Not sure I'll make it out. Oops. But I'm hopeful. I only got 4 magma cream out of all those slimes. Okay. Not sure I'll make it out to the running trail today, but at the same time I could use a break. As I was going to sleep last night, my right hip, oh man, it's right on the back of the hip bone, man. Ooh. I need to find something with like big ball bearings to sit on to put that part of my hip on and work out that muscle ache right on the, you know, the hip is a ball and socket. It's right on the ball part of the hip. Sometimes I wonder if the socket part is damaged, and that's what causes all those issues, sciatica and everything else. Although last night I was beginning to wonder if maybe it's, maybe it has to do with, that's level 1, that's level 0, 1, okay, yeah, there's 2. So 0, 1, and then that's level 2 right there, yeah. There we go, level 2. I wonder if I could get my abs in great fitness shape, or like 6-pack abs, maybe that would change the geometry of the way my hips angle when I run, that it would solve that problem. So anyway, a little bit of insight and a sleepless part of my sleepless night to maybe fixing that that hip problem I've been having forever. Oh, word. I think we'll get on back to the base and we'll call it here, because my brain just is not supporting a playthrough right now. Not much of a coherent brain at this point. Love the music and the sounds, the soundscape in here is just amazing. Beautiful. And here we are, back at the portal. Ooh, I wonder if I walk out into the night. It makes no difference. We're in the dark of the night. Playing Ring Around the Zombie, baby. Ring Around the Zombie Punk. So I think in the old Tinker's construct, the glowing attribute would place torches. And that's not what I want. And the way I understand it, that's not what happens now in the latest Tinker's construct. Maybe it's not implemented in the latest Tinker's construct. Okay. That's fair. Fair. Well, let's get back on. And I will talk to you again from Minecraft through the night, hopefully when I'm having a better focus, better brain. Oop. I'll see you next time. Get some sleep now.